Hey folks, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day. I certainly am. Today we're going to be trying to build a computer. I have this one, which is a broken computer, and then I have this computer as well, which works, and it has a motherboard and stuff in it. All of the parts out of this computer and put them into this computer. Let's get into it. I don't know where you start with taking bits of computers out, but I know that it's complicated. All I need to replace is the motherboard and power supply. Right now, get the power supply out. Oh, yeah, there we go. It was a button. Just cut all the zip ties. I have a zip tie cutter. There we go. Gonna need to clean that up before I put it in the next computer. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take one bit out of one computer and then straight away put it into the next one. There we go. So the motherboard in here is now coming out of here. Should just pop out. Should just pop out. Yeah. Right, and then remove it. There we go. Now, if we take the motherboard out of this one, which is gonna require the removal of quite a few parts because some of this isn't compatible, all of this IDE stuff, I'm gonna have to take that IDE stuff out. I mean, the sound card, I might actually be able to salvage the sound card. Yeah, I'm gonna try and salvage this sound card because I think it'll be pretty good if I can get it in. That is a motherboard, alright. This will be the interesting part, is if the motherboard actually goes in. Now if I plug in the bits that I know will need plugging in. There is this thing here, there's a thing down here, and it's all listed, and it says, like, power switch, reset switch. It's in, there's no hard drive, there's no disk drive, but that doesn't matter for now. Please start. It's good. Something's doing something. Oh, nothing on the display. Are you freaking kidding me? So here's my crazy idea, okay? I think that it is the VGA cable. It's been all saucy and it's not working. But at least I can say I built a computer. Not a lot of people can say that, but I can. Freaking work. Yes! System fan has failed. Service PC to prevent damage to the system. Press F2 to continue. Okay, it's doing something now. It was just the VGA cable. 2 CD drives in there. Gonna get 2 SATA ones. And then I'm gonna plug that floppy drive in there. And then we have our computer. Yes! Oh my god. Yes, it's installing drivers. I don't know what for. The keyboard works. We're playing that off this computer. Yeah, so there are these little like bubble things are LED strips. Is there like a power thing that you can... Because these worked. I'm sure these worked for a minute, for a while. Right, we're back. It's the next day now, and since I left you with this computer, a few things have changed. So let's go through them. So the first thing that's changed, obviously, is there is a new drive in there. There used to be 2 IDE drives in there, but now there's only one SATA one. I put another hard drive in. That's because I don't want to overwrite the installation of Windows 7 that's on here. The next thing is, obviously, there used to be 3 fans in here. 2 of them used to be here, one of them was just on the floor. But they weren't wired properly. They were sort of daisy chained together, and then... So I took them out, I took the old assembly out, and I put a new fan in there. So it's not going to throw us that error anymore. It's not going to give us that system fan has failed error. And the final thing that has changed, and I took this whole thing off, I traced all the wiring back. Turns out my original theory was correct. And now look what happens when you press the power button. Oh my god. So these lights come on now. That's awesome. I've also burned a Windows XP installer, so let's get installing. Yes, we're booting XP. Is there audio? Nope. Setup will take approximately 39 minutes. Oh my god. Oh, regional language options. Here we go. Location, United Kingdom. My product key. That is the time, I think. From the CD, because that will reinstall the operating system, and I don't want to do that. Please wait. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. To improve the appearance of visual elements, Windows will automatically adjust your screen resolution. Right, so the sound does not work, but there's supposed to be music playing, and I have the music on a file, so I'll put it over this segment. Let's not do that, because they don't receive updates anymore. Only me will be using this computer, no one else will use this computer. Oh wait, that's it. Seriously? They made me go through all of that. There's no noise set up, but it's okay. Does the sound work? There's probably no drivers installed. Requires a driver. Seriously? But it wasn't found. Connect to the internet. Well, it's plugged in, isn't it? Oh wait. Ethernet controller, that's why it's not working. Right, so I need motherboard driver. I don't know what these are. Right, setup. Restart. The audio works. Yes. Oh my god, it's in 1920 by 1080. Now, let's take a tour of the specs. We have a 2.5 gigahertz processor, 3 gigabytes of RAM, and I have a piece of software, Microsoft Combat Flight Simulator, that I will try and install at some other point and try and play it. That is basically me just building that computer. Well, originally I was just going to be trying to get it to work, then it quickly turned into building my dream XP gaming machine. If you guys enjoyed this video, then like, subscribe, whatever, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So goodbye guys, goodbye.